Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Rogue's Refuge. This evening, we will be going down into the depths. With me, Miss G, G Swizzle, Swifty G, and Jishty Jog. But I guess we'll all find out how many of you make it out alive.
Georgia, why the lights off?
Nothing?
Hey, Jenga.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the new year for Rogues. I'm here with, obviously, the lovely Jay. The Rogue Jay, the J Rogie.
The J Rizzle.
I was about to say Rogue Jizzle, but that sounds terrible. Not the Rogue Jizzle. Hashtag not Rogue Jizzle. And we actually have some very, very happy guests with us. You are happy, right?
We are very happy. We're very happy to be
here. You are
here.
so happy right now.
Yes.
Please, tell us about yourselves.
Alright, well, I'm John, this is Alex. We have a podcast called The Splash Panel where we talk about comics and sometimes video games. Georgia's been on a few episodes. We're just massive nerds. I teach babies to dance. That's my kind of gig.
Yeah.
Legally.
Legally.
Completely legal.
Completely legal.
Yes,
And babies love it. And Alex.
Yeah. I'm Alex and this is John from the Splash Panel. I fix computers and I read a lot of comic books. And yeah, I'm really excited to try this.
You really do read a lot of comics.
Yeah.
To the point where it's kind of a problem.
I know. Well, that's my reading
I
style.
have a revelation right now. This isn't actually this isn't a YouTube video. It's actually intervention. Your family are in the next room. We've seen how much you spent on omnibuses in the last month, and you have a
I can
problem.
vouch for that because that's how I met you.
Yes.
I was serving you comics for a long time.
Yes, I remember.
And this is actually an intervention.
Yes.
This is
Hashtag camera.
This is very camera.
So, if you haven't noticed yet, we are playing Dread, which is an RPG created to basically inspire horror RPG writers. So, in the book, which I will link down below for all the information if you want to go check out yourself or get a copy, is basically an instruction manual to how to construct a really good one-shot horror RPG. This is not a campaign. You know, if the characters live, then they get to live on, but if the characters die, that's where it stays. Basically send out a questionnaire, which I've constructed for each of our lovely guests today and my lovely Jay, which is basically an RPG tool building character sheet, which is lots of fun, and I get to ask really personal questions on some of them, and it's great, because I like to control things, and I'm a gossip. So, shall we just get straight into it?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Alright, welcome to Dread. We have three characters. You've just come to consciousness. You're in a escape pod bay. But the pod's gone, the doors are closed, and everything is inky black outside because you are on the floor of the ocean next to the Marianas Trench in the flagship research facility. You look out to your left and your right, and all you see is murky blackness and the soft glows of the pod bays to your left and right, which are also empty. But there seems to be smears of something on the glass. In your party, you have Marla, a young, seems to be quite an enthusiastic reporter who's come down to see what goes on in this international conglomerate research facility at the bottom of the sea. We have Diego Lopez, one of the security guards who works here, and also Malcolm, the chemist. You guys have woken up, you've looked around, what would you like to do?
Oh boy. Give me
Sorry, what's your name?
Malcolm.
Okay, I'm Diego.
Hello, Diego.
As a former Marine, I believe OPSEC suggests that we need to just examine the area and possibly also introduce the third person.
Yeah, no,
because
I'll
that's
just stand
what-
over here, guys. You get to know each other.
Okay, tell me more
that's fine.
about your chemistry.
About my chemistry. I'm a chemist.
The Russian vibe.
Okay, so accent's not my strong point.
Who are you?
Anyway.
Hi guys, I'm Marla.
Marla.
So what do you do?
I'm a reporter.
How did we get down here?
Well, I thought you were coming to get out. Isn't that why we're all down here?
I may have missed that part of the explanation.
You're all here because, well, you two work here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we work here, and we're unconscious. I wonder where everyone is.
Yeah.
Are they smears of something on the wall? Can we examine the smears?
That's probably
Like
a really
chemistry
good
kit.
idea.
Let's do it. Malcolm the chemist.
Malcolm
if
the
that
chemist.
is your real
So,
last name.
Is there? Can we see? Is there light in the pod? It's just dark outside.
It is light in your pod.
Yeah.
There seems to be some, as tall buildings on hills and that sort of thing get red lights.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see those on the outside of the other pods.
All right,
but-
cool,
Yeah.
cool. All right, cool. Well, we can go over and have a look at the smears. The smears appear to be on the outside or the inside?
The inside of the
Ooh.
pod to your left.
Oh dear.
How many chemist equipment?
How many? My trusty smear test.
I'm gonna do a pat right now.
No, that's not what I meant.
My
chemist, not a
character,
doctor.
my character as a former US Marine, goes in,
Oh my gosh.
puts my finger on the smear and tastes it.
So you've left the
So this-
you've left the pod you're in now, and you've gone and walked down the
I thought the
corridor.
smears were in the pod.
No,
I
they're in
thought I
the-
could see them.
They're in the pod to the left of you.
Have we haven't left the pod, so should we
Have
leave
not
the
left
pod?
the pod bay.
Would you like to leave the pod?
That sounds like a good idea.
Let's do it.
I guess I'll follow you guys, because...
I pull out my Desert Eagle, which is in my character sheet.
Oh, it's very impressive.
You researched. I was quite impressed.
With my Desert Eagle gun, I then take point. With my previous experience, I did
As
do
a
some-
scout, I believe.
As a scout.
A
Close combat.
Marine scout.
A Marine Scout and close combat specialist.
Also, perhaps a Boy Scout.
I may have played Resident Evil at some point. I take point and checking OPSEC. I'm just going to throw in Greg Rocco phrases at random.
You know.
If it makes sense. I 5x5 this. I simplify it. I take point and I do the scouty thing where I lead you guys out of the pod.
Okay,
I
so-
roll my eyes slowly.
As all
Sorry,
three of you
I'm
leave
really
the pod, the lights start to turn on as you walk down the corridor.
Okay.
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 How long is the corridor? Or how long does it appear to
Yeah.
be?
It's about
Yeah.
60 meters to the next pod.
Okay. Alright, I still taste the thing.
Is it
The
dry
aftertaste.
or is it still wet?
It is in the process of drying.
Okay.
In a really cool, manly way, though, so I
Yeah.
reach out.
Oh,
and
of course. Of course.
What, it's not that you would ask what the colour was. It's quite obviously blood.
I taste it.
Oh, what?
It's definitely blood, you say, I'm sure.
I taste the
How
blood.
was it obvious? I mean, he tasted
No.
it and we still weren't sure.
I taste it. I think for a moment. I furrow my brow. And I just look at you both and say,
Smiling too
Blood.
much for this to be
And I
honest.
say, I know,
blood.
I guess.
You invited us on this. Of course, we're smiling too much. We're happy.
Because you're happy to be here.
Happy with drink.
Okay, so the lights are coming on.
You
Yeah.
also see in front of you
Yeah.
a body.
Oh,
Okay.
It's clear that the blood on the wall is the same blood from the body as it sort of
Oh.
just
All right.
and
Well,
then collapsed on the floor.
I mean, I think you should taste it to be sure.
taste it and see if he's alive.
let's pace
Let's
ourselves.
hope he's alive.
Well, as a former Marine, I examine the body for a cause of death.
Oh, sure.
A cause of
I'm
death.
just a
Is
scientist.
it dead?
Oh, it's
It's
Yeah.
it's quite
okay.
obviously dead.
Okay.
So I examine the body and for bite marks or for death means of
Yeah,
killing.
cause of death.
Okay.
So
There's no vampires in the ocean.
They could
Mr.
be.
Marine.
You don't know.
you don't know me.
I'm a scientist, I know.
So you go down, you sort of squat down, and the cadaver is face down. So
Yeah.
you roll it over.
I do.
And as you roll it over, you see it's just a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like the
Yeah.
the jaws caved in, the eye sockets caved in.
Oh,
There's just big scratch marks, not what you would think of as gouging nail marks, but scratches and just blood and bruising everywhere.
Yeah. I'm reminded immediately of Afghanistan.
Is there anything good on said cadaver to loot?
loot.
To loot.
So,
As if we're in
so
some sort of
mercenary.
fantasy RPG tabletop.
No, that's good OPSEC.
What was the
Is to-
what was the job of the person who has died? Or is it immediately apparent by any kind
Is
of
there a
uniform that they're wearing
uniform?
or anything like
Yeah.
that?
They are wearing a white
Yeah.
lab coat. It's
Okay.
no longer white.
Is there
But
identification on it?
You can see an identification
Okay.
that's on the floor next to it.
Okay.
It's Bob.
It's good. Oh,
No.
it's Bob.
It's-
Bob.
it's-
Oh my god, not Bob!
Poor
It-
Bob.
He was
It's
the finest
Bob.
mind of his generation.
With a really average name.
Without Bob,
A minute of
what's the point?
silence for Bob.
Yeah, it sounds for Bob. That's okay. He'll.
Shh. So would you like to loot? Would you like to loot the corpse?
Yeah.
Look, I really would, but I feel it would be disrespectful to Bob. And I'm mainly looking for things, for clues as to who he is, what
Yeah.
his job is,
Okay.
what's going on.
Yeah.
For the sake of demonstrating the mechanism of this game,
Mm-hmm.
because you've not really ever been around a dead body before, you're kind of like.
They're like, oh.
Yeah.
And I'd like you to pull to inspect the body for it in its
Okay.
pockets and in its
Yeah.
clothing.
Okay. Ugh. Okay.
I'm not gonna-
And back into it.
Sorry.
So seeing as Marla's having so much trouble with this,
Yeah.
you decide to just go, it's fine, I can handle this,
It's
Semper
fine.
Fi.
I'm a Marine. Semper Fi.
And you start digging in his coat pockets,
Yeah.
in his pants pockets, just
Is
to
there
see if he's got
change?
anything
Is
on
it
there.
money?
I don't know.
I have
He
a
does-
question. Hold on. Since we both work on this sub, do we know what the sub is doing? Why is there a journalist there?
It's not a sub, it's
Oh.
a research facility. built
Don't we
in the
work
building.
here?
You do.
Come
So
on,
what's our
read
job?
it.
What's this about?
You're a security guard.
Journalist, why don't you ask us some questions about our job? What we do? Because we don't
It
know.
was a time for introduction, but you
Yeah.
wanted to leave the pod.
Yeah.
So here we are, dead body, focus. What's he got in his pocket?
And
Mike?
what he does have in his pockets
Yes.
is not much. There's some gum, there's some
is it-
lint.
Damn it,
gum.
Bob.
Take the gum. I could use some gum. I just woke up. We were unconscious for a while.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You can have the gun.
Thank you.
We're all tired
What you
now,
can
aren't we?
tell about the fact that he's got nothing on him
Yeah.
is he left in a rush. The escape pods are gone.
Yeah.
He's got nothing on him except for his ID badge and what he was wearing, and the gum.
And the gun.
No longer the gum.
No.
Oh, look, RIP gun. Oh, damn. So it doesn't look like there's any way for us to get off this.
Well,
Research station.
Well, it's just the escape pods aren't there, but we need to find some way to escape because clearly something is murdering people, and there's blood on the wall.
Yes.
Powers of deduction.
Well done, detective.
I love George's facial expressions.
I'm just like,
Okay.
we're gonna come for you. Well, it depends.
It does. But definitely noise Georgia more in the next
Is there
60
any
seconds.
more information on his ID
Yeah.
at all?
Yeah.
Does it just say Bob?
Bob.
It's got Bob. It's got the expiry date because we all know
Is
how
it-
annoying it is to renew our security.
General services.
Is it one of those cards that is like a swipe access to anything? Or is it just like a regular just ID badge?
I would say that the person who could tell that would probably be Diego or Malcolm.
Well, it looks like a normal scientist. I'm a scientist, not an English teacher. A normal scientisty swipe card to me, but Diego's the security fellow here, so he'll be able to tell you if he had any special access or not.
Yes, it's a level 5 access card, which grants you up to level 5 of access as a security person, but it's not the highest level access. So that's level 10. Now, I normally have a master access, but that's been removed from me, my body, but they have left my gun, which is kind of cool. And also my map of the facility. No, not really. And my refreshing and my green herbs, of course, which have no healing properties, but just a great after a refreshing meal.
Oh my god, you're gonna be the next death.
Alright, Diego, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like to do?
It's a level 5 security pass, and it'll get us through that door right there. So clearly up to level 3, where we
If there was a door that I heard this.
You
You know the door. Gestures.
No,
Do you know what? Let's take the pass.
Well,
in
as the
case.
security
Let's
person, I
take
know
it
the
in case.
facility, so I know there's a door there.
Bob's not going to need any time soon.
No,
so
we
I
won't.
think we're fine to take
That's
it.
right. I take Bob's pass.
Okay.
And as the chemist, of course, you know something about the work that's been happening here. Collaborative storytelling.
Well, I feel like it's more important that we kind of figure out what's happening rather than me explain to you the obvious purpose that we're all here for. We should probably try and get out, at least from the vicinity where this man has been brutally murdered by some known or unknown creature.
Yes.
So I'm in favour of getting to the, like the command center or the bridge or whatever name they want
Is there
to
any
use for
sort of
this place.
communication room
Yes,
in this
so we
facility?
can call
You
for
can
help or
resonate
find
as
out
well.
what's happening.
Yeah.
So
that sounds like a good
You
objective.
could
that would be
very
my goal.
healthily
Yeah.
assume, seeing
Yeah.
as you two both work here, you've
Yeah.
been here for some time,
Yeah.
that there is a command center to
Okay.
get to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
communication points as well.
I would think that's good. So we should probably aim to get towards the command center. I think.
Okay.
All right.
Wouldn't it be handy if we had a map of the facility?
As if I would have allowed you that to begin with.
No,
What do you
just-
take me for?
No, I'm just mad at you, not you. That's fine. Invent a map.
All right. So we look around the room we've been in many times for a door, wondering whether or not there's a door here.
Are the lights on in like the room?
Yes, as you've
Yeah.
been walking down the corridor
Oh, yeah,
and entering the pod,
Yes.
the lights have been
Yeah.
coming on
Illuminating.
and then switching off behind you as
Ah,
well.
right.
That's cool.
That's a bit creepy.
It's energy efficient. What's creepy about saving the planet? Malcolm?
The
I'm
chemist.
a scientist. I'm fine with saving the planet. I just don't like not seeing things coming towards me.
My character is also agoraphobic, so they're really, really chill right now.
I thought you said agoraphobic.
No, there was
Yeah, I was
like
like,
agoraphobic.
What?
Right.
Oh, agoraphobic.
They hate being outside. They love this. This is the best place
Yeah,
to be.
well-
Bottom
I
of
don't know if it's
ocean
the
inside
best place to be.
Well,
Ah.
I'm a little nervous down here.
Okay.
so-
Right.
Why did they bring a journalist onto this research facility?
Do you know what? I'll ask the questions.
Okay.
Thank you. What are we doing, guys?
We're going to the command center.
All right, we're going to.
Do we know where it is?
Well, it's not here, so I reckon we should at least leave this room.
I do as a
Should be
trained
maps on the
scout
walls.
with Desert Eagle, the marine
Desert Eagle
marine
doesn't give you superpowers.
But yes, with my marine training in armed combat
Eagle.
tactics and leadership skills.
Where is the eagle?
It's a Desert Eagle's a type of gun.
Okay.
I were picturing Desert Eagle the entire time.
Never come across security guards with pet eagles.
That would have been magical, wouldn't
I
it?
should not have allowed you to fill in your own questionnaire.
So with those,
so
with my
specific.
very useful skill set for this scenario, I will lead us on the path to the command center, which has a security guard who works here. I know where it is. And I'm dying very soon, so don't get used to this.
Well, I would like to casually offer anyone a cigarette because I have a packet of cigarettes in my pocket. If you'd like to relax at all, I know it's not healthy, but
Do
it
you have
relaxes
a
me.
lighter?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I actually have a lighter.
Oh, good.
I specified
Oh,
that
good.
I always remember to bring my lighter with me.
Guys, as
Okay,
we're heading towards the command center, I'm going to tell you a story about my past. I was a Marine. After a tragic,
No.
As you're walking
Rolling
along,
my
As a
eyes.
tragic Fulton accident. Alright, while we're walking along, what happens?
you
You
hear
tell us as well.
a crackling sound
Okay.
in the distance. It seems you
Yeah.
can't tell exactly from what direction.
Yeah.
Like speakers crackling?
Yeah.
Type
Like-
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite loud.
Well,
And it seems to be
yeah.
ahead of you, probably about 100 meters down the corridor. Like obviously, as the lights switch on and off, you can tell that this sound is coming from that direction.
Right. Is it getting closer? Or is it just
I-
static in that direction, as it were?
It,
Well,
oh,
we'll
yeah,
look
it,
at
it's,
right?
it's,
Yeah.
it seems to be from a single source.
Okay, right.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, obviously I ready my Desert Eagle, and
Alright,
I tell you
well,
both to
you're
get
the-
behind me.
Yes, I happily get behind you.
And then I slowly
Ready my
begin
papers.
to, with my Desert Eagle ready, I begin to move slowly towards, observing appropriate OPSEC, which I learned from Greg Roker. I move towards the crackling sound.
Okay. As you enter what seems to be a junction, essentially,
Yeah.
you see a glowing green light on the wall.
Mm.
And as the junction lights up with your movement, you can see that there's a slightly battered but seemingly functional communique
Oh,
panel.
Okay.
this is very exciting.
Okay.
Well, I bend down and I try to use it. Going, like, hello? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there?
Essentially, a communique panel on the wall.
Oh, communicate panel. Well, I thought it was a ham radio.
In this high-tech facility.
Oh, I don't know. You know how money is with these things, you know.
That's actually
it's
entirely plausible.
Budget cuts.
It's a little battered. You'd probably have to have a bit of a dig around in there to see
Oh, right.
if you could,
All right,
if
well-
you could operate it.
I cover your flank while you do that.
Right,
Glorious
okay.
flank.
Well, I guess I'm probably going to have to try and...
Yes, I would like
Yep.
you to pull to see if you can get it to
see if I
function.
can get it to function. Alright.
You could die from this as well. Just saying, that's how this game works. Death by ham radio.
But also, I
Good thing
believe in you.
I've got slender, delicate fingers designed for this kind of...
Oh, well,
Specifically for
operation.
Tumbling Tower.
Which is now its name
Also known
forever.
as 48 wooden blocks.
Blocks.
Please don't die.
48 plain wooden blocks.
Please don't die right now, because otherwise...
I'm trying to figure out what's the legality of removing the wooden
I will
block?
allow you to use 2 hands. The only thing I won't let you do is remove blocks from the top.
I had
The
no
2
idea.
completed layers.
I had
yeah,
no idea
obviously.
this was your kryptonite, Alex.
This is why I never went to medical school.
Yeah, because your hands...
Because of all the wooden blocks
This is why
lying
I'm
around.
This is why I'm a chemist instead
like
of
video game
a
logic.
surgeon.
Oh,
Oh, wow. 30 minutes later.
What if... We're going to have a montage.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to take this one, but I feel like that's just going to set us
That's
up for
right,
failure
Jane,
in the
I was
future.
Just prod one gently.
We're just going to
Yeah,
flip
it
the
has
bomb while you do this.
Test the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Is it,
good.
is it ethically sound for me to push back as I...
Look, I would allow you to do this. It's a
always-
handicap for your
yeah.
character.
It's always polite to push back,
You-
Alex.
you-
I will let you use 2 hands. Or just try a different block.
No,
'cause that's
just one hand. It's the one hand rule.
Okay.
Why are we two-handing?
All
Hey,
right.
why are we?
Sorry,
I
guys.
am proud of you.
That was an
Hey,
amazing
no.
innuendo in that.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay. So as you sort of
Oh, dear.
play with you sort of have a look underneath the casing because it's pried back a little bit
Yeah.
from the wall. You see there's some sort of dark brown stains which
Ugh.
you'd probably see with blood. It's a little grotty and you're like,
Yeah.
but you need to use it. So you sort of look back. Everything seems to be in play, but there's just that like one cable that's popped out. So you sort of like and click it back in,
Yeah.
push it back in, and it semes to be fully
Excellent.
functional.
Well, that was easy. Huh. That makes to my training.
Stressful at all.
No.
Alrighty.
Is the communique screen now active? Like
It is
a
active.
like a tablet or
Yeah.
whatever? Can we? How does it work? Is it like
It's
you
like
can see
intercom?
different things,
Yeah.
or
At the moment, you can see that it's flashing red with emergency
Oh dear.
on it. There only seems to be one sort of
Mm.
communicate button to
Okay.
push, which is just broadcast.
I will push the button and say, oh wait, no, maybe I won't push the button. I've already pushed it. I'll take my finger off. Should we broadcast and say? Because if there are things in the place where I'm like, hello, it might not be a great survival technique. I don't know. What do you think,
Right.
Mr. Semperfi?
I think that we can handle anything that this place can throw at us.
Oh, God.
Especially because we have a pet eagle.
Because we have an eagle.
There you go. Grew up
I
in
feel
the
like
desert.
we need to take the risk because we're alone. We've got no backup.
All right.
What if we
Um,
are alerting something that we are down here and we don't want that something to know we are down
That's
here?
what I'm thinking.
It's true because you'll have the most trouble running away from it.
What, me?
Yes.
What, me?
Wow.
It's because I'm a scientist. I can't run.
Yes, that's
apparently.
exactly right.
Oh, very well.
Also, you're a smoker, like
Yeah.
really
Oh,
bad
it's
lungs.
just stereotypes are just flying
Can
around.
you actually
They're the
walk?
real killer.
Can you walk?
Yes, I can walk.
I'm glad.
How do you think I got
I
here?
was just making sure you
Come
could be
on.
None of us
crippled.
know how we
You
got
could be
here.
crippled. You could be in a wheelchair. You could have prosthetic legs. I don't know how.
Oh my god. Use your eyes, Marie. Alright.
Alright,
So
so,
we're pushing
do
that
we,
button.
do we... Oh, you already pushed it,
Well, I
apparently.
pushed it, I didn't say anything, I took my finger off.
Okay.
So it's a
Yeah.
Do you want to try to contact your editor at this point for the
My-
story you're on?
What kind of
what?
animals should I take?
On
On
how
the
should I
communication
contact
panel.
them? So my editor's down here as well?
I don't know.
Once.
Maybe
it
that's what
becomes
you're
clear
scared
to
of.
the rest of the group that
When John is insane.
Diego might be a liability.
You go, look.
Do we want to risk communicating?
I don't think we should. Because
Not at
it's
this
a
stage?
broadcast facility. If we say, hello, is anyone there? It's only going to draw people to our position. If we get to the central command post anyway, we'll find out from there. I
Yeah,
think.
there'll be more opportunities to make
Okay.
contact with something.
Yeah.
So let's leave it.
That's
Right.
Okay.
As you walk off, you hear a voice behind you
Oh, snap. What kind of a voice?
through the communication panel.
What does it say?
Don't walk away!
Oh, okay. guess we go back then.
Is it a
Do
friendly
we really need
when we
to?
come back?
I
Or
feel
is
like
it
your plan of
maybe
heading straight to the
sneaky?
communications hub was a good one.
No, I feel like we should listen to the
Oh.
voice.
Let's hear what the voice has to say.
Let's hear the mystery box.
Okay, alright.
The box.
Alright.
Box.
I mean, I'm dubious, but let's do it.
Okay, go back to the communicator.
Okay.
I'll say, you
I
want
s-
to speak Bree or?
Okay.
No, please interrupt me.
Hi, I'm Diego.
I know who you are, Diego.
Okay.
It's Jill.
Oh, Jill! My God. Are you okay?
My God.
I'm fine. I've locked myself in the command center.
So what seems...
Everything's locked down.
Puts it
Let
in
me
the pocket.
finish, Diego. Why are
Okay.
you always like
I'm
this?
sorry.
Anyway, I can see all the CCTV cameras are up here,
Okay.
but a lot of them, they're blacked out. They
Yeah.
seem to be broken. I've barricaded myself in, but I've only got an hour of air left.
Yes.
I've got the last command escape pod,
Yes.
but I can't stay here for more than an hour.
Okay.
You need to get here.
Oh
Yes.
I have to leave.
Okay.
Why do you have to go an hour? What's
Trouble
got
in
going
paradise.
Well, shit, her air is going to run out
on? Okay.
in an hour of the command center because she's completely locked down in there.
Right.
Right.
And here I
So-
thought she was the master of unlocking.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe your heart. Anyway.
So who is Jill?
Yeah.
Oh, just to know that this is a real time 1 hour. I've now started your countdown clock.
All right, Jill works here.
Really?
In middle management.
Oh, middle
management.
She mainly does performance reviews.
I can still hear you, Diego.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill. This is Malcolm, the scientist, not the idiot.
I thought it was the chemist.
It was the chemist. I'm a chemist and scientist. It's like a Venn diagram.
Okay, Jill, it's been a big day, okay?
Jill.
We've all had
That's Jill.
I know that's Jill. I was saying that
Losing
past
his
you.
grandma.
Where is the
So
communicator?
Jill, how do we get to you? What's the fastest way for us to get to you from where we are now?
Okay.
The fastest way would be to go forward up the thing. So your right, left, I can't really tell. Put out one of your arms. Yes, that side.
Okay, we're going right.
Women and directions, are right.
I pulled over and asked.
You're not helping. You're not building. You're tearing down.
Okay.
We're all gonna die.
Head through there, but I can't see what condition it is.
Yeah.
All right.
I woke up
Yeah.
here about 15 minutes ago and
Okay.
everything was in lockdown.
Can I speak to Jill? Jill,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes.
My name is Marla. Have you seen anything else on any of the other CCTV?
There are ones that are completely black. I assume they're broken.
Okay.
I can see dead people. I think they're not moving.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
Alright.
Well, that does sound dead.
And that's but
How many dead people?
there's a whole corridor full of them.
Right.
It's not that way, is it?
Yeah, gosh, we're gonna have to do so much looting.
So, Jill, is there another path to your area that's
Well-
perhaps more indirect?
All
With less dead
paths will
people?
eventually lead here. We built it in the center for a reason, which you should remember, Diego.
That's true.
But it's been a hard day.
It has.
Essentially, it is a pentagon shape,
Okay.
if you will remember.
Yes, I do. Remember all of this.
With
That's
interconnecting
screwed
corridors between each spoke,
Yeah.
if you were to draw a center from the command center.
And-
But I can't tell you which ones may be damaged or not. You've just got to try and get to the
Alright,
center.
well, there's no to we've only got a limited amount of time. We should probably get going.
Let's
With
go the
our level
quickest
5
way.
security card.
Alright.
We should be able to get past that.
I think I see something coming.
From which direction?
Which direction?
This direction?
Yeah.
Camera number 17?
Okay, that way.
I don't know what camera
Away
it
from
is.
the noise.
And then it goes dead.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Do we trust Jill?
Yeah, I think we trust
Yeah.
Jill.
Yeah.
Alright, for
If
now.
she wanted to, she could just bugger
For
off and leave us to
now,
die.
I trust Jill, okay.
You can just
Maybe
leave
is
her
she
behind.
pretty?
Is she about 7?
Would you say she's pretty?
Yeah, I'd say she's pretty.
I'm married, so I wouldn't know. Anyway, let's get out of here before that thing comes,
Alright,
whatever it is.
Let's do it. We're getting out.
Let's go that way.
Let's
The
go
way
that way.
that Jill
Okay.
suggested.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's walk at a brisk pace, but not to run.
No,
Not
we don't
run
use
so as
all
to
our
attract
energy.
all of our stamina bars.
Yes.
That's true.
And,
Full health.
and attract any monsters that might be roaming the halls looking for us.
So, with all deliberate haste, we
Yes.
can. we
So you duck down the right hand
yes.
of the junction you've sort of come
Yes.
from this way, so you duck
Yes,
off to the right.
that's
Yes.
right. That's right.
Okay, as you're running down, the lights are switching on in front of
Yeah.
you, switching off behind you.
Yes.
Oh, God, that's right.
As you come to the junction, you have to decide what your next direction will be.
Yeah.
The lights are off at each entrance and exit.
Mm.
And you hear a soft coming from a direction.
A direction.
Like as in water dripping, or
I feel like it's possibly more.
I wonder
medicine. Well, my internal head map, I don't know about you, Diego, this facility says we should turn left because if it's like a pentagon and we've come from the outside where the escape pods are and we've gone up and we've turned right, we shouldn't turn right because we'll go back to the outside, so we should turn left to try and get closer in.
That's indeed logical. Should we find out more about whatever's down here? By heading towards the scary thing.
I feel like we should head away from the scary thing.
But we can find the scary thing and then run from it. If it's scary.
I'm kind of intrigued because
intrigued
as
as
a
well.
reporter,
Oh my.
I like to find things
I
out.
feel like we've got time.
Can we
to
split
get
up?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Well, I'm going to go left. So you guys can do what you like.
I grab and physically restrain the chemist, pointing out that we're in
because
this
he
together.
has a desert eagle.
And I have a seagull by you.
Get that eagle out of my face.
I don't think we should split up. I might get a little bit physical because I don't know if I fully trust the chemist. I know the kind of shit that goes down on this secret research facility.
Is it really a
Oh,
secret
tell
if
me
they send a
about it.
reporter?
Tell me about it.
We will later if we.
Because
What's
I
some secret?
have. No, I don't have a notepad. I got really excited, but I do have something else.
What do you have against hydroelectricity? Honestly.
You've
Some
so many
secret?
things.
Yeah, whatever.
So I believe we head
Scary
to.
thing?
Can I try and resist his grappling me? Does he have to pull one of those to grapple me?
No, well, he's a combat.
God.
I'm trained in.
However, as you
Can I pull one to try to reverse grapple him?
Only if I
really keen
can.
on someone.
Only if I
Okay.
can pull one afterwards to try to keep him.
No.
Okay.
Alright, if you want, if you
You're
wanna,
gonna
you
fucking
can.
die though, Alex. This makes no logical sense.
No, we're gonna die if we do
If
what
you
you say.
fail, alright, fine. Oh.
Scary thing won't be scary if we stick together.
We don't even have to meet.
Have
this
you
guy.
never seen a horror movie?
Yeah.
Have you seen? Oh, that's what I'm saying. This is clearly the best
Alex,
way to
There's
go.
always so much tumbling tower in
Alex, sometimes your fears are worse in your head. Like, what if we get there and it was just bunnies?
Yeah, I want to pet the bunnies.
What the fuck are you doing? As I grab his arm tight, saying, "Stop struggling, you're making it worse."
There we go. Just trust me on this. I'm a scientist.
You break easily. I'm trying not to hurt you.
Why is this tower so heavy?
Because
with the weight
friction.
of our sins, Alex.
Alright,
I
okay.
feel like I could
I
play
break
this.
off. And
Alright,
I'm like,
okay.
Okay.
Alright, fine. If you want to go that way, that's fine. But we're not splitting up. We go together.
Alright, excellent.
Alright.
And now, I've just made far too much noise in that as well, attracting the attention of possibly everything in the area.
You can hear the noise speeding up towards you.
Which direction is it
run.
coming from?
Alright, we're gonna fucking break and run.
Wait, but if someone's coming towards us, aren't the lights lighting up as something is? Isn't that how it works? We can see lights.
Where is it
This
coming
is
from?
terrible. It's
Damn, I
coming
hope
towards
you
us.
Damn your scientific brain.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Which way is it coming from?
So, as the lights coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Behind you, if you're at the junction, you've come in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From this direction, you see the lights start to come forward.
Oh
Does it
dear.
look humanoid?
It hasn't come around the corner yet.
Oh right. Okay,
Oh,
I
it's
see what
like
you're saying.
Because it is also travelling along.
Can we back
That's
up
fine.
just a little bit closer to the door, but so we can still see the junction?
And as you see the lights coming in, you hear it scream in pain.
It's
No,
not humanoid.
no.
Oh.
Sort of noise.
What if it's a
going.
friendly, misunderstood creature?
And you can hear it sort of rounds the bend, almost hitting the wall because it's going so fast. And it seems to be someone who works here, except all the hands are bloody, the face is bloody because you can see that it's scratching at itself, trying to escape.
It's like Half-Life.
And
I
it
love
looks
this.
That's what I was thinking.
Guys, I think I want to kind of shoot it. Are we okay with that?
Can we be a little
How much
like
have
With
you
all
lost
this
before?
conversation,
on the shooting right now?
What is cool?
it screeches again and just fucking starts sprinting for
Shoot.
you.
I fucking shoot it.
Shoot.
I'm shooting with
Do
my
you even
Desert
have
Eagle.
ammo?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, you must.
All right.
With my combat training and my marine training.
I stumbled
I
behind
shoot.
Diego.
I
So
said-
as it runs to you, Diego, front and center,
Yeah.
lines it up
Yeah.
with 2 shots.
Let's see you
Yeah.
fly.
2 shots.
Let the.
You couldn't do it in one?
Yeah. So do I push the thing?
And it falls over dead.
Oh, okay. That was easy.
Excellent.
Let's just still get the fuck out of here. How does that
Wait,
sound? to
what
everyone?
does it have in its pocket?
It's
Just,
best-
is there another security tag? Does it have something? Another ID badge?
Next time, let's try saying something really mean to it and see if that kills it, like in D&D.
We should use vicious mockery.
That's can we use vicious
Yes.
mockery in the future?
Okay.
So
but
would you
seriously,
like to
what
investigate?
Does it have? I would love to. I would love.
Hold on,
I'm getting
chemist.
used to this
Do you
dead
want to
body
stop the
business.
journalist
Yeah.
from investigating the thing in case of
I
infection?
would say
No, it's fine. I'm a chemist, not about it.
your adrenaline, as it is now, you've become accustomed to a dead body.
Okay.
Whatever gets
You
me out.
search.
Okay.
Whatever gets us out. is
Yeah.
fine.
For what you find, it does have an ID badge similar to Bob's.
Also,
This
cool.
is Jeff.
God bless Bob.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and
Damn it.
Jeff.
Jeff as well. So, you know, he was part of Malcolm's lab team, actually.
Mm.
Does this look like hydroelectrics to you?
Well, I don't know.
I'm gripping.
That's not my job.
Not a hydroelectric.
You don't see
I didn't see any turbines
anything
here.
really in his pockets either.
Okay.
It's as if he went to work and this is what's...
Like not even another stick of gum because this one's a bit stale. Like,
Well, no, he was actually working in the lab at the time. See, no
Okay.
food or drink allowed, actually.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, that's good. Quarantine. It's good. Seems odd for such an infection to occur in a very secure style.
Mm. If it is an infection.
Okay.
Right, just brainstorming.
Let's we could go the way that the creature came from.
Let's do it.
I feel like
No.
See.
Wherever there are the most bodies, the monster is least likely to be.
yes,
Yeah.
but also that's not necessarily where we need to be
Alright.
because
Okay.
we need to be in the command
We
center.
do. We do.
We also need to bring evidence of this to the surface.
Do we?
Okay.
Is that a wise idea?
Do we want to be around it? If we touch it, will it infect us?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
So
Not
let's
really
just,
into
let's
that.
just
So
Like, no,
as you're
this-
sort of standing, just chatting,
yeah.
the lights all start to shut off.
I love George's gentle
Does
contempt.
anyone
While you
have-
stand around just chatting.
Does anyone have a torch?
I have
Anything? You have a lighter?
I have a
But
lighter.
it's like one of those little flint ones.
Well, as everyone knows, there's
Nothing.
Mark X1X has a flashlight equipped to it. No, it doesn't.
No, it
really.
doesn't.
Oh my god!
You're a security up there, right? You
Having
must have
never
a
played
flashlight.
Metal Gear, I probably do. In fact, I pull out my. Do I?
No.
No, because I didn't bring it.
I did
because
ask you.
My pockets are full entirely of rocks because of my personal issues, which I have not had a chance to discuss to you. So no, I don't, because I have some problems from Afghanistan,
Oh,
and that's why I just have rocks in my pockets.
we're sorry, veterans. Well, I smoke a cigarette. But-
It is a
oh,
stressful situation.
Oh damn.
As you move to go take a cigarette out of your pocket, other hand, kind of light it up, the lights turn on in your area.
Oh really?
Why don't we just keep moving towards
That's
the safe
interesting.
exit place?
Okay,
Let's just
do that.
Yeah, let's keep doing that.
Let's smoke and
Good
walk.
luck, cigarettes.
Okay.
Eat
We're
signatures.
going to smoke, talk, and walk. And for the future, we're talking and walking. Just
Okay.
making that
So,
clear.
to
Talking
what
Quietly.
direction?
Talking
Um,
quietly
What
and-
direction are you going?
The left direction, I thought. The one that we believe is leading us
Opposite.
closest
Okay, so you're
to
going to go towards
Yeah.
the command center.
the command center.
Yes, correct.
Okay. As you're walking, lights turning on, lights shutting off behind
This
you.
is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everything's fine.
This is fine.
You get up to the next junction, and it's just pandemonium.
Yeah.
In
One of the overhead pipes has come down.
oh dear.
There's
Oh my.
there's some water. It looks to be some sort of like water running pipe that circulates to all the necessary, water-like things like sinks, etc. So it's got there's seems to be a film of water. It's filling up, but you're in no danger of drowning. It's a huge area to fill, but you do see lots of damage towards on the spoke. On a more of a horizontal spoke, you do see some doors. Some of them seem to be pulled open, some of them are shut. It seems to be, as you get closer to the centre, more living quarters. It seems to be more and more infrastructure as you get towards the centre.
Okay. Can we keep going, or
Yeah, is there an
I'm
option
just
for
trying to
that?
think?
Yeah.
Is your room around here anywhere, Diego? Where you might have left your flashlight or any other useful tools
And my shotgun.
and your shotgun? Full of rocks.
My room, I don't know because I don't know what's going to be allowed. Is my room nearby? I'm not sure.
Sure.
Alright, cool. So yeah, we can head to my room for some basic supplies. Has some herbs, some healing spray.
Buy a chemist dinner first, sorry.
Some
No.
healing crystals.
It does, yes.
So your
Yeah.
living quarters are to the right.
Well, we'll head towards my living
Let's
quarters.
do that then.
Okay. Alright.
So as you walk, the lights don't seem to be responding as quickly in this area. Some of them seem to have been smashed out entirely. There's more damage here than what you encountered in the escape pod bays. As you sort of walk along, the sounds of you walking through the water are quite loud.
Right. Okay. Can we walk quieter? Is that possible?
Just sort of like Pink
Like-
Panther-esque.
Yeah, exactly. Just like rather than like splash,
Yeah.
splash.
So you're basically moving as quietly as you possibly can.
Okay.
There's still obviously a small residual sound,
Yeah.
but you fast approach Diego's living quarters.
All right.
Guys, we don't even know that they respond to sound.
Well, most things respond to sound.
Well, they did start off as human.
That's
So
true.
maybe they still have senses.
They
We're
might
not
still.
sure,
They
but
might be confused.
for the purpose of this exercise, let's just assume
Alright.
maybe
Yes.
Let's do that.
and try and minimise our
Okay.
entrance.
Alright.
All right, Diego, into your quarters,
Yeah.
as they say.
Do they? Do they say?
I don't know.
I
I do a lot of socialising in the lab.
turn on my lava lamp.
God. This is why.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Um,
feeling weak at the knees.
And I
Put on the record.
You're already smoking.
I open up my trunk of supplies, flashbangs, a shotgun,
Pile of Greg Rucker comics.
a taser. Definitely my favourite Greg Rucker Punisher collection, which stays in the trunk because I have it on ebook as well.
Okay, so you've got 3 flashbangs, a
Yeah.
taser, and a shotgun
Yeah.
with 6 shells.
Yeah.
Because it is in fact not allowed for you to have weaponry in your own personal quarters.
Yes.
But
I'm the
because
security
you're
expert. I do the checks.
you're paranoid,
Yeah.
so you seem to have stashed
Yeah.
this small amount of arms in there
I'm
just
not good
in
at these
case.
games.
So who's gonna have what?
I'll take the taser. I think it's probably the
Okay.
best outcome for me. I mean everyone. This would be good. Thank you.
Alright, well I grab the flashbangs. Have you ever fired a shotgun before?
No, I have not.
Okay. You just
You pull the trigger.
Pull trigger.
you
There you go.
You hold it in your hands and you
Okay.
pull the trigger.
Okay.
And you point at the things that need to be dead. Have you read Batman comics before? Okay, cool. Wasn't sure, I just need to clarify.
I mean, can I read your Greg Rucker ones?
I'm not a girl who reads good comics. My character says.
We're not gonna find it down here because we're all gonna die.
So you take the shotgun.
God,
Because you
As
clearly.
I aim the shotgun at you.
Diego becomes substantially more woke and his character arc is complete. Okay.
Alright, so now that we're all armed,
All right.
As you
Yeah.
go to exit the room,
turn the light
Yeah.
lamp off, please.
I turn the lava lamp off.
Thank
Save
you.
power.
Yes,
Saving the planet is important.
it is.
heart. You notice that obviously with all of your action inside the room, the corridor's dark. And you sort of like pop your head out cautiously, I would assume. You can hear a soft, sort of ragged breathing. Not a but
Not
more
an
like a
asthmatic, but more of a... Oh, not a raspy demon.
No.
more
I hate those
like-
demons. Which way is it coming from? Left or right?
There is a bit of an echo going on down here,
Well-
but you can hear it moving. It seems to be getting closer to you.
I move back behind these two.
Alright.
I don't have a ranged weapon.
Alright, I've got a shotgun.
Mm.
How many shells do I have?
There were 6 shells in the chest.
6.
So we should save that for the big bad per Resident
Yes.
Evil rules.
Yes.
So should we try and avoid this right now? What?
See,
This isn't a game, man.
No,
This is our lives.
It's still a strategy. No, but see, I want to, as much as I want to encounter more of them,
Yeah.
I do also want to save ammo.
Yeah.
So...
I think.
Can we at least like point the flashlight at it as we
Yeah.
run the other way or sneak around? Or
Alright, let's try that.
Because
Because we want to confirm that it's another one of these creatures,
Yeah.
or it's someone that needs help.
Even if there's someone that needs help, it doesn't matter. We just got to go back to the command room.
I think that's
It's
probably
fine.
actually quite sensible.
Yes.
Why are you freaking
Fine,
out
it's
so
fine.
much?
I'm not
Alright.
freaking out.
You can definitely tell that this rising breath is coming closer to your location, but it hasn't sped up.
Right.
Well, let's go check it out.
Should we stay here and wait for it to pass?
Let's go over it proactively because we're running short on time. We've got a shotgun, we've got some ammo. Let's just say hi and see what's happening.
I feel like this is not a good idea.
It suddenly stops breathing.
Oh god.
Well, thank you.
It's inside.
Get your flashlight out. My gun is ready.
Ah. I'm ruining the story.
The only story you're ruining is the one that you're creating with your narrative that you're like, this is what we're going to do.
It's like that puzzle that doesn't have an answer, isn't it, Alex?
All right,
It's
you
all
still
over
have
again.
your gun? Yes.
What is the writing on the ceiling
Diego,
mean? Yes,
you
I
still
do.
have your gun?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And
Alright.
also Desert
Yes.
X1 X takes 13 bullets, one
Yeah.
for that. So you've
Yeah.
got 11 left.
Okay.
Infinite taser.
So let's say shotgun shells. Let's use yours.
Yeah, that's fine. So we come
Alright.
around.
Okay.
I'm on point.
So we're still in the room at the stage, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So we're facing like the exit of the
Yeah,
room.
you guys are facing the door and
And
I'm
it
behind
stopped
you.
breathing and there's no lights outside.
We leave the room because we suck.
Well, what if it's in the doorway? It stopped breathing and there are no lights.
Is there a surely there would be a peephole that you can see
Well,
out?
no, we stuffed
Oh,
it.
is
Oh,
the
the
door
door's
closed?
open.
Oh,
It's
shit.
open.
Oh,
I
there
thought-
are no lights.
So I just
so
thought
clearly
as
it's
per-
not
as
one of the
per
electricity
common
monsters.
courtesy.
What if we
Close
turn
the
the
door.
lava lamp off? I mean, back on
Yeah.
and
And throw it
mesmerize it.
Sure, let's do that.
Throw it.
Yeah. It's lava, right?
Death by
I think we should just
glitter.
investigate because the lights didn't go flickery. So that's just, it wasn't actually a monster. It was probably a person and we kind of sucked.
No, but it's this area. This area is malfunctioning with the lights because it's
And
pandemonium.
you can't tell where it is right now. You can't hear the
Is it-
breathing.
Oh god. It's,
So the lights are off in
you know
the
what?
corridor.
Let's
Light,
just-
turn the torch on and point it at the door.
Yes.
Let's
Be
lose.
right
At the corridor across. So
Yeah.
you're basically shining the light through the door
Yes.
onto the wall next.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop breathing, so I think we should.
Yes, I think we should.
Alright.
Otherwise, gonna know where they are.
Right, so you shine the light.
But
Yeah.
you also have your gun ready.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And I'll back you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Opposite.
Alright. So you turn the light
Did you-
on, it shines across the corridor, and you go, ah! And it goes, you see this thing go straight for the light, and then you see it follow the light back to you.
Oh my
In the
god,
room.
kitty.
Yeah, it's a cat. We can just like.
Let's do that.
And with another, ah! It comes straight for you.
Oh man. Okay.
Well,
shoot it.
obviously we
No.
turn off the light.
You shoot it.
I shoot it.
You're doing that thing, you know, where they've got the light and the
Two
pistol.
shots bang.
Like,
Yeah.
I am doing the thing. I turn. I shoot it twice
Why twice? Stop wasting your bullets.
because that's how I was trained as Marine to make sure it's dead.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take a rock out of your pocket and smash your head.
I believe
with
that's
it.
called a double tap.
I have a tragic backstory.
Oh.
So you fire off,
That rock
Two
will
more
save
shots.
us. The clearest thing, yes.
but because this is a whole new environment for
Yeah.
you, you're a little unsettled.
Yeah.
I want to see if you hit it in 2 shots.
Don't worry. It's fine. See, aren't you glad I'm not the one handling firearms? I'm just gonna watch how you do this, and then I will steal your technique.
Holy fuck! What is this?
That's what I was saying. This is.
This is a tumbling
I
tower,
think it's
friend.
because I think it's because the timber doesn't.
I know our
allow
standard
sliding.
Jenga strategies do not
Just like
apply
sh-
to Tumbling Tower, so it is a completely different game.
It is.
You just
It
had-
is.
You give
This-
it as a
this-
present again, and people.
This was
people
fresh.
legitimately
This was
think
fresh
it's
out of the
like-
packaging this
Keeps on
morning.
giving.
Yeah.
Keeps on giving.
Okay, so you fire 2 shots. You get it straight in the head.
I
Yeah.
forget it
It collapses down. It seems to be
now.
a similar person. It is another person.
my God.
This one you can see is dressed in
Yeah.
mostly black with like a tactical vest on.
Okay.
Take his
So,
shit.
With-
Marla,
Yes.
would you like to loot it?
Put it somewhere else.
That's alright.
Okay. Yes, I would like to loot it.
Okay.
Loot it
Um,
good.
So you step down. You rummage around.
I'm rummaging.
As you sort of going through the pockets, you lift up
Yeah.
a Velcro strap. You sort of grasp it, and a pin comes out in your hand.
What have I done?
Wait. Oh.
What
shit.
have I
Like
done?
that kind of quick jump on it.
Yes.
No, quick jump! Don't jump
So-
on it. Put the pin back.
Put it back in.
So you
Fine.
pull the pin, pull to see if you survive the effects.
What?
And that is how it's done.
Is it possible to put it back in there?
No.
No.
That's not how this works.
Well, I'm thinking pragmatically. That's all. They just constantly like, oh, that's stupid.
We are the
That was a
goddamn
stupid
Marx
question.
Brothers.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you manage to react quick enough. You,
Put the dead body on it. Oh,
you
yeah.
flip over the dead body so it's
Yes.
chest, and you push with all your might with your hand and
Yeah.
push it away from you. And about a second later, a small poof goes off.
Door explosion.
Can I just say, you're welcome, both of you.
That's alright. Thank
Thank you for fixing the problem you
are
created.
Welcome. Yeah. If you want to lash out.
Obviously,
You gotta
at
do it. It's a
this
situation.
point, the chest cavity is probably gone. So
Mm.
Oh,
anything
damn
else
it.
in that
That's
vest
the
is
best part.
Maybe we need to keep going.
Yes.
Let's keep going.
Sorry about the grenade, guys.
That's
That's alright.
fine.
Well
really
done.
Everybody gets one.
Props on the grenade. Let's just keep going.
Alright, let's go back
Do it.
the way we were and back into the
Let's go out. Let's shine the torch and make sure there's nothing else.
Do the thing.
So there's nothing else outside, and
Mm.
then we can be on our way. We're going back the way we came. Yeah.
yes.
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
you'd
yes.
be heading out and to the right because that would be back the
That's
way you
right.
came.
I check my watch and see how much time has passed.
You've got 35.5 minutes left.
Okay,
Ooh,
we're
wow.
not doing too badly.
Hmm.
That's pretty shocking. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get back to the junction.
Yes.
What direction would you like to go in? So you've just come out from this side. Would you like to go forward, left, or right?
I believe right is the way we need to go.
Okay,
To
follow
the
into.
center. Yes, I have excellent spatial awareness.
Why
Because
is
I'm a
it-
chemist.
Spatial
awareness for
or
a chemist?
directional.
Yes. For chaos and other stuff.
Okay, obviously, with my leadership and scouting stuff, I take.
Kalos.
I take. I follow you.
speak.
I follow your directions, but take point.
All right.
Doing the thing with the gun and the flashlight. Doing the thing.
The professional thing.
Okay, so
I've seen video games. That's how this works.
as you go
Yeah.
towards the next junction, you can see that there's flickering lights. The lights are just smashed in this area.
Yeah. Yeah.
The water, as I said, seems to not have really seeped much
Yeah.
into it because you can notice there's a very slight gradient upwards as
Yeah.
you make your way towards the centre.
Mm.
You get to the next junction and there's carnage.
Oh,
You can
dear.
see a few bodies to the left. They all seem to be pointing at you. So it looks like they've been trying to get back down the corridor that you've just come from.
Oh. Dear.
Is this the way to the command thingy?
Well,
As well,
but
Oh, yeah.
didn't you also say that the place where the most bodies are the safest?
Yeah, probably because it's done
But
killing
we're
them.
trying to get somewhere.
We are, so let's just keep going.
Yeah.
as you get to this sort of junction, the lights don't come on. There's sort of a flickering, but you have your torch.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you shine it up, you see a massive, thick steel lockdown door is in front of you.
Yeah.
Is there any way to hack said door?
The panel, the access panel is smashed.
Ugh.
It
Oh
is
dear.
wrecked.
Smash.
It
dear.
got Tyrannosaurus wrecked.
So the monster is a Tyrannosaurus. Alright. Well, I guess we should probably go either left or right if we can't go straight ahead.
Let's go left.
God.
You know that's the sinister direction,
Yes.
don't you?
We're going left.
How thematically appropriate.
No one gets left behind.
I warned you the puns would be coming. Thank you for your restraint.
Do you know what? We need a bit of humour down here. We've
We
been
do.
down here for a while.
We do.
It's been a long day. Okay.
Yes, okay. Let's go left and see if we can find an inlet that will let us in.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're traveling down the left-hand corridor,
Yeah.
you see larger rooms with some glass paneling as well as you're walking along. One seems to be sort of like a fitness center.
Yeah.
And as you keep going along, there's doors in front of you, but they seem to be slightly ajar. These are pneumatic doors, but one of them seems to be slightly off. It's blocking your direction, and it's dark inside.
Are we able to try a feat of strength to push the doors open?
Doing that would take two of you, so I'll need two of you to pull.
Wait, is this door facing kind of like we
Alright.
walk on? Is it facing
It's
right
more
towards
of
the command
a
center?
it's
or-
more of an elevated door, pneumatic
Right.
door style. So it would take two of
Alright,
you.
I'm up for that. So I'm more than willing to pull if someone else wants to pull as well.
Well, who wants to help?
I feel like
Oh, I've done my job.
the
really
reporter's
easily.
physical prowess might actually be more
Did you say
useful
that?
than mine.
I'm picturing now like the
Oh
scientist.
god, it's gonna come out.
I'm picturing the scientist from The Simpsons.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Mr. Professor
Yeah,
Freak.
yeah, Professor Frink was like, "I'm my physical
I don't want to
prowess."
with the pole
Ah.
and the ring and the
Make
tape.
the laugh.
My
Make the
ions.
face.
We
Yeah,
just
exactly.
fucking did this door.
Excellent.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like you've got it open, but it's made noise, and
Oh,
you
dear.
hear two,
Oh,
Kitty.
sorry, I had to sneeze.
and you hear what seems to be not one, but perhaps two, sort of soft footfalls.
We get the fuck through the door. Where is the sound coming from?
Inside this dark room. No lights are turning on.
You got your
It's
torch?
We
smashed in here.
We torch it up in the little gap.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
So you're gonna shine the torch.
Yes.
Remember
They're
the last
attracted
time
to
they
light,
did this, they were
remember?
attracted
Okay,
to
so
So how about
I feel I've already. I think I've already shined the torch
Okay.
in the little gap.
Alright, so
RIP.
Diego's shine the light.
Diego.
but I'm ready with a shotgun.
Yes, we've got a shotgun. So
You also have
You
your
want-
gun ready.
you on point. I'm shining it. I'm
Yep.
deliberately attracting the kitties to us so we can love them or shoot them.
Yeah, these kitties don't love you.
All right.
As you shine the light and you see that there is 4
Oh god, we have
of
to,
these creatures.
we gotta go.
But interestingly, as soon as you turn it on, they all turn to look at the source of light. There's one in each corner.
I've got a really.
And they turn to the light source
I have an insane
and they
idea.
just screech in unison.
Throw your rocks.
I've got a crazy idea. What if I throw my torch into a corner so they all go towards
I've
the
got a
light?
better idea.
Yeah, but that'll give us.
What if I use one of my cigarettes?
They're running
to,
towards you right now.
Okay.
I throw my fucking torch in the corner.
Oh, I throw my cigarette back.
Oh.
So
Okay,
you've
hold
thrown
that.
the torch. One of them's looked around,
Use your shotgun.
but they're coming straight for you.
I throw my
You've got
cigarette.
what a waste of
I
cigarette.
start. I shoot
That's all I had.
with my gun.
You take 2, I'll take 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go team.
Alright.
So
Yeah,
you're
there
going
with
to
the
you're going to
backup taser.
try and shoot 2.
Yeah.
If they get through us, you
Yeah.
can taste them.
If you don't
Hold
do
on.
it, I'll
Isn't
taser
the door
you.
only like open a bit?
Yeah, but
No,
you're-
you've opened
By
it.
this point, all good.
Yeah.
You've opened the door.
I'm
You're
getting
standing
the
So
here.
if
All
one
4
of
of them are coming
if
for
one,
you.
I thought one was distracted by the light.
For
They
a
looked.
moment.
For a
And now
moment.
While
they're
I happened to
trying
shot them.
Not how this works.
With your matrix skills.
You take the 2 on the left, I'll take the 2 on
Let's
the
do
right.
it.
Okay, so seeing as you're
Bang,
on point,
bang.
Yeah.
they sort of come for you first,
Yeah.
but the one that's in the left-hand corner
Yeah.
is coming straight for you.
All right.
So you've got 3. Malcolm seems to be a
So
little further
presumably
back in
I
the
pull a block.
corridor.
Is that right?
And the scientists have to stay alive.
Mara, because this is the first time you've shot a weapon.
Mala.
Mala. Sorry, I'm
That's
getting
okay.
confused
That's
with
okay.
another tabletop RPG character.
What do I do?
So you pull to see if you actually fire, and you hit it, because you've never
Okay.
fired a shotgun before.
No, but I'm pretty savvy. I mean, I was a scout in my childhood, so I know how to make
Why
a
is
fire.
everyone...
Pitch tents.
Should we do this
And
together?
apparently
Try
navigate.
not.
I missed that. We should have used that before. Okay.
All right. Which one?
It's alright, it's only going to get worse.
I'm sick of your attitude problem, Malcolm.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Actually, this side.
Is it my turn?
Alright,
That
as you sort of
is
you go,
there.
fuck, and you go, poof.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The recoil puts you on your ass,
Oh, okay.
but you managed to successfully
Get
kill the
up.
one that was running for
Dust
you.
Wait,
myself off.
Oh my god.
You've got 3 to take care of.
3 bits of Jenga.
No,
Tumbling tower.
Tumbling tower.
you're the worst.
48.
So this pull will be for the first 2 that are coming straight for you at the
That's done.
front.
Bang bang.
Oh my god.
So you successfully headshot those ones.
Yep.
So you're down to 9 bullets. And this is for the one that's coming from your side.
Damn it, Diego.
Try and survive.
Thank God I've got my marine training.
Alright, so the one on your right is literally this
I
close
just
to
shot
you.
it. I've done 2.
I'm doing your
Oh, sorry,
fucking
sorry,
killing.
sorry.
So it's latched onto you.
Yeah.
It's literally coming for your face, and you sort of go, "Boom,"
Okay.
and you shoot it right through the chin.
That was actually kind of badass.
Yeah.
Just Just a regular Thursday night, really.
Really?
Thumbs up, guys.
Yeah.
What are you thumbs upping for?
You did great.
We did.
Encouraging you.
With all
Thank you
this
for your
You want a
noise,
cigarette?
Shh, everybody, shh.
you can hear what is now the familiar sound of some lights activating.
Oh, this is so
And
very
turning
Lord of the
off.
Rings.
We just keep going through the doors.
There is a set of doors straight across from you.
Let's do
That
it.
would obviously, logic would assume that it is going to the next sort of spoke.
All right.
Let's do that. Let's do
hurry up.
that.
Because
Yeah.
we've got less than half an hour left.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say so. Let's get
Alright.
away from this Balrog.
I also haven't had dinner yet, so we need to survive so I can eat food.
Yes, we do.
Alright, so
Okay, Balrog.
as you're running through, you're sort of tripping a little bit over the chairs and tables that are in there. It seems
Yeah.
to be that this is the mess hall.
Yeah.
You get to the doors, they're not opening.
Why are they not
They're locked.
opening?
Is
Is
there
there
a
an
padlock?
is there an obvious reason they're not opening,
Yeah.
or
The lights aren't turning on here. It seems to be that there's
Pick
no
your torch
power
up, okay?
right here.
Recollect.
I recollect
your
my torch.
Thank you.
As you sort of recollecting the torch, you can now hear the rapid footfalls
Turn it
coming.
off. Turn the torch
Turn off
off.
the torch. Torch is off.
turn off the torch?
Torch is off.
Quickly inspect the door.
And we inspect
Okay.
the door.
It looks to be another
Pneumatic.
pneumatic door.
Oh God! You guys want to pull that one open again?
Yep. What choice do we have?
Is it really going to take two people to do this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there effort involved?
There it is.
Can we pull it half open? Then we're just going one at a time.
Alright, fine.
I would say, Diego, you could probably pull one side of it.
Alright, I'm happy
Okay.
to do that.
Alright.
Just don't die doing it, Diego.
He won't because he is a marine with
Hey.
marine training.
Marine training.
Like opening doors.
Alex, Semper Fi.
Right, indeed.
And with his victory cry,
Semper Fi! Alright,
He
go,
pulls
go, go! Go, go, go! I hurry them through
Run,
the door.
run,
Oh.
Okay.
Run through it. And as
Yeah.
you step through, the door snaps shut, and you
Oh,
can
boy.
see what seems to be Deborah from HR
Ooh.
Oh, Debbie.
slams up against the door behind you, screeching,
I always knew she was the worst.
Oh,
Debbie.
Such a
I
two-faced.
touch the glass like in Titanic. My hand goes down and my
I
mouth.
think you mean
alone.
Star Trek.
It's
the,
also,
the other romantic
it's also a
movie.
fucking Titanic reference,
What?
Alex.
The
Only one is
creature who was
amazing.
Deborah is sort of like, and you can, it's sort of foggy.
And I'm just like, okay.
So you're having your Titanic
What?
moment as she
I don't
pops
care
up the
about
And I'm
glass
like,
on the other
okay.
side.
Let's go.
This whole scenario
Let's
is
go
fogged
home.
on
Yeah.
everybody. Okay.
It's fine, as long as we get out, it's fine.
We just
Never had it
We're
coming
still
anyway.
going, aren't we?
Alright.
We're still
Are
going.
you?
Yes,
that's why we said that.
Go.
Let's keep going.
I mean, is Deborah still blocking the window of that door?
Yeah, so the door is closed behind you now.
Okay.
Behind.
And she's
And
So we can't
she's
see
there.
like the bodies on the floor behind her. Or...
No, it's dark, but you can see her
Her.
face, and it's
Okay,
yeah.
alright, let's just keep moving. Keep
Oh,
moving.
ignore Deborah, like always.
Well, maybe that's the way she is. You shouldn't have just.
She's just. a
Did you
human
remember her
resource.
birthday?
I'm too busy with the thing. Anyway,
Alright, so how are you proceeding down this corridor?
with due haste.
Are the lights working in this corridor?
Nope.
Okay, torch, get your torch out.
Come on, torch in.
No,
torch,
we're just
torch.
going to keep going with the torch off.
Where? Where are we going? Because we can't see because there's no
Alright, turn
light.
the torch on.
Into
Fine.
the walls,
Thank you.
Fine.
Diego. Come on. It'll pull your weight, man. Anyway, let's keep going.
How many
He's gonna
messages
pull his
have
own
you
weight. He's gonna pull the weight of all those rocks in his pocket.
And the ones in his head as well. Okay, so you're. I'm assuming, are you all like piss bolting down this corridor?
I think that's fair enough to
Not
say.
bolting,
Like,
but like we're hurrying.
Like
quiet version.
Olympic power walking. No one let your one foot must remain on the ground at all times.
Disqualified. No, we're hurrying, but we're not.
Hmm.
We're not piss bolting. We're not.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Sometimes
She's
I like to
recorded,
pee
for those
when
who
I
don't.
run. Jane?
that's how fast I'm going.
Okay. So you're heading down.
Oh.
You can see the junction is coming up ahead of you because there seems to just be a larger expanse of blackness.
Can we quickly check your watch to see how much time we have
Yes.
left?
Because as a marine, you would have set the countdown.
Yes.
timer
yes,
on
that's
the-
right.
I have.
As a marine with marine training.
So you sort of quickly flick your light on. You've got 22 minutes.
Okay.
22 minutes, that's not too bad.
Yes, it fucking is. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I
Let's
think so.
hurry, but not sprint.
Let's not piss bolt
No.
out of here.
No. Okay.
All right. So coming out to the next junction,
Okay.
there seems to be quite a lot of bodies here.
Again with
It was obvious that there was a panic. Some bodies are like over others. Some are a little bit further down towards the outer rings of the facility. Then there just seem to be torn, like almost like they're pummeled
Oh.
and torn.
Pummels.
They just seem like broken people, essentially. They all seem to be either in corporate wear, lab tech. It's obvious that these people were the ones who worked here as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we able to see their faces as we?
You could look.
I would not recommend
Because
looking.
no, I'm not like stopping for a look, but I'm like I'm
But just a little
checking
one.
just to see if I can identify anyone that I might be looking for.
Let's keep going.
Okay, alright, fine.
This
Sorry
isn't
about
a place for interpersonal skills. There's something.
Interpersonal
This isn't a date
skills.
at the park. Alright. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
You see here that
Yeah.
the lockdown doors seem to be in effect here as
Oh,
well.
god damn it.
But you hear a crackle
Oh.
and a communique panel next to the door lights up.
Yes,
Yes.
let's go look at the communicator.
Jill.
Hey Jill.
How are you
Stop.
going?
You guys
Fine.
have just appeared. What's happening?
Not good things, Jill. How close are we to you? I said
Jill.
close.
We recovered some supplies from my secret stash.
Oh.
We've killed multiple monsters. We
Yeah,
fought
yeah.
our way here through lots of struggle and stuff.
Okay, you need to stop.
Okay.
You two. What's going on? Like, I've seen...
Can you
What-
put me onto Malcolm?
maybe
It
maybe
seems
Malcolm
to be
needs to
that-
handle this.
There are people running around hurting others. Like, I've seen some of them run towards you, but
I don't
with
think they're
everything
people
being
anymore.
surrounded-
They're just
They're not
dicks.
people.
That's all they are. Just ignore them.
Massive
They're bad
jerks.
people.
Hey, Jill.
We need to get
Jill.
away from the bad people, Jill. We need to get to you, the
You
good
know,
person.
you know Debbie from HR.
No,
Yeah.
it's not the time for a
She's
talk
a
like
zombie.
that. She's not a zombie.
They're all zombies.
Don't
Are they
say the
zombies?
word. Don't say
They're
that
not
word.
zombies.
It's not a Z
We can't
word.
be sure. Like maybe they're more the head crab scenario.
That's true. Could be a
Yeah.
head crab scenario.
Yeah.
I think that's copy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this door open,
Oh,
but
Alex, that more
Yes,
of a
can you
head
help
crab
us from your
scenario.
side, Jill? I take the phone and they banter in the background.
Banter.
Hey,
Very
Jill.
amusing banter. There'll be a spin-off.
Is there any way you can open the doors from where you are?
no, it's completely locked me out.
Okay.
What are you good for, Jill?
What can you see that might help us get to you?
You don't seem to be too far away from me.
Okay.
Two rings at the most
No.
is what I can tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess we can keep moving.
I'm gonna have a look to see if I can see any active doors.
How far is the next communicator? Like from here?
They all seem to be somewhat functional from my end. I've been trying to get through to you, and this is the first
Oh.
time that you've answered.
Oh crap.
Right, okay. So how far is the next one though? How far have we got to go until the next point of contact?
I'm not sure,
I don't think
Okay.
she knows.
but I'm gonna look at the doors.
Yes, look at
Okay.
the doors.
Alright, look at the doors.
So it sort of
Not
goes
the band.
quiet for a minute. You just gotta wait.
This is the end. Oh.
That was more of a Knights and White Satin. Alright.
So it crackles back on. It's just I can't get this one open. But two more down I can. It seems to be malfunctioning.
All right,
I think
Okay.
it's open.
let's go.
Alright.
And as you hear her
Yeah.
talking, you hear a thunk thunk.
Oh.
And she goes,
Jill, language, please.
I think you guys have just gotta go.
All right, let's go. Okay. Come on, Diego. We're going. That's fine. You're going that way.
Talk to you soon, Jill.
Listen, Jill.
Thank you for calling IT support.
Just
Come
commented after
I got it back on again. But it didn't work.
we even troubleshoot her.
We didn't try turning the station off.
Alright, let's go.
We're going.
Okay. As you're making your way downtown, you're walking fast, there's dead faces, and you're homebound.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. I didn't even plan for that. As you're walking down, you can see the doors opening of, it looks to be accommodation,
Oh.
and also like a daycare.
Oh dear.
Oh no,
not babies.
babies.
No,
There might be zombies as well.
There might be regular babies.
They could be regular babies. So I suggest we avoid that and keep going.
Ugh.
So as you walk past, hello?
Oh no. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap, baby.
No, but the others couldn't talk. They didn't have human speech.
Alright,
That's what I
let's
want you
go.
to think.
We go, guys. We go over and chat with the baby.
Is there a door between us and said baby? Said whatever.
No, the windows here are
Yeah.
completely smashed out. The door is gone.
All right.
You hear it coming from.
I suppose
dark
we
room.
should talk to the thing. It'll be a thing.
Who's going inside?
I'm going.
I
Good choice.
wouldn't mind checking it out because
You should
guys, I
probably-
haven't been 100% honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh no, you've been bitten.
No,
I've seen
hiding
this
it the
episode
whole
My-
time.
my brother also
Yeah.
works in this facility.
Okay.
As a baby?
Yeah.
As a baby. His day job as a baby. No, but he worked in the daycare.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's on his voice right, so don't worry about it. Just keep going.
Does it
No.
sound like your brother?
Yeah,
It's fine.
we
But I am
entered the-
desperate to find him.
We entered
Oh,
the creepy nursery.
Bloody hell. Alright.
It's not a nursery. It's a daycare center.
Come on.
There's
It's a
little
serious
difference.
difference.
We entered the
Talk to
creepy
the daycare worker, Diego.
It's
Okay.
probably not even daytime. How would we know we're so underwater?
So I'm assuming your torch is still on at this point.
Yeah, why not?
I continue smoking around the child.
Because you're irresponsible.
I just want to get out.
Yeah.
And as you're looking down
Oh my god.
in the back of the room, in one of the seems to be one of like the activity cupboard shelves, you see a small face
Oh.
looking out of you from
Yeah.
the behind the cupboard door.
Come on
Can I
out.
speak out to it? Can I say hello back to it?
You're actually making the Jake go.
Hello?
You have to be quiet.
Are you okay? Are there any others in here?
No, they're all gone.
Just you? Okay, I don't even know if the camera can hear us right now.
We're talking really quietly.
That'll be subtitles later.
There's something.
We can put subtitles on it.
What happened?
Well,
Want a cigarette?
I could probably use one actually.
Light it with your
You're
taser.
terrible parents.
Just
My
like,
parents are dead now.
Well, so am mine, so come on. Not to make you special.
you're not unique.
Alright, I say to the child, come with me if you want to live.
That's
Oh.
I grabbed the child's hand.
I was saying it in the
and take it
direction.
away from
Because I'm trying to just be visible on camera. I'm thinking this through.
Come out of the cupboard. Can I coax you out of the cupboard?
Okay.
With a cigarette.
Okay, and can we
Right.
definitely make sure that you are not scratched or marked in any way?
this child seems to be fine. She looks to be about maybe 5.
Okay. Can we ask her, like, did any of the monsters, like, did you come into contact with any of them?
Did you play with any strange monsters?
Tell us on the
You
doll
should
where they
probably
touched
turn
you.
your torch off. The light's bad.
Okay, she knows what's up. Let's trust her. Turn your
Alright,
torch
torch
off.
off.
She
Yep.
is the new group
I
leader.
trust her
Shit.
more than Diego.
Oh.
Let's go.
Holly, how many have you killed? Seriously, mister. I think you should pull a block for your smoking.
No, that's later. I'll pull that block when I'm 50.
Oh my god. This got very
Wow,
fast. Oh my
real.
god.
And she goes,
All I remember is that all the lights came on and then the siren came on. I got really scared, so everyone started running out and I went into the cupboard and closed the door, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up and I could see them,
Okay. Okay.
but,
Alright.
they went away because I was really quiet.
Did you see which way they went? That way? Okay.
Let's not go that way.
Is that the way we need to go?
I
though?
don't know.
Where you came from?
It's
Oh,
where we
that's
came
good.
from.
That's
That's
fine.
good.
Very good.
Alright,
It's
worst
fine.
is over. Let's go the
so,
other way.
do we need to find your brother? Or can we just forget him?
Little
Because I'm
child.
happy to.
I-
Let me ask the child.
Well, there's no one else in here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm concerned. I would like to know where he's gone.
Yeah.
I think he's probably dead.
Wow.
That was brutal.
Sensitive Malcolm.
We've only got 20
Malcolm
minutes left.
the sensitive.
you've
All
got
right.
17 minutes left.
17 minutes.
Alright guys, we take the child, we go quietly, torch us off, we go back to where we came, we head
Okay.
towards the exit.
Okay.
That's an action we're doing.
Alright.
You're heading,
Action
you're
phase.
heading back the way you came.
Is that
Well, sorry,
is that
we're
where we're supposed to
exiting
go?
the nursery, like, back the way
Is
we
that
came.
where we're supposed
to
go?
You know.
I thought that was it. Okay,
Yes.
we're doing that thing.
So you're turning to the left.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you taking the child with you?
I suppose we
I'll
should.
take the child with
I
us.
thought that was just
Okay.
implicit.
She seems to be able to
She can
walk.
walk? Okay.
Child presumably follows us.
Behind
But
us.
she's shaken.
I'm holding her hand.
Would you like a
Okay.
cigarette?
As
Calm
the
down.
sensitive one in the group.
Since you've got the shotgun, would you like to pass the child to this fellow?
It's fine.
So
I have a family myself, you know.
shotgun in one hand and one baby
I feel
in the
like
other hand.
one of those.
And I am prepped and ready to go.
Oh my gosh.
Because I multitask.
Oh my gosh.
That's fine.
All right, very,
I
very.
can smoke and make cynical
I
comments at the same time too.
I hope you enjoyed the subtle social commentary.
Subtle, yes.
Okay.
Baby and a shotgun.
So you've now got
yeah,
Shelley.
Can we write a jingle for that?
yeah, baby with a
Baby and a
baby. and a
Guys, we're gonna
shotgun.
die.
Okay.
It's
Right.
like-
You've got Shelley by the hand. As you can see,
Yeah.
she's got
Shelley.
a name sticker on.
Okay, Shelley, I'm Marla. This
Hi.
is Diego. And this is Malcolm the chemist.
Hello, Malcolm the chemist.
Hello, Shelley the child.
Put your goddamn
I
cigarette
don't
away.
like him.
Oh.
If we get noisy, leave him behind.
Oh, we will.
Or make him be noisy.
Like Diego.
No.
Oh my god.
Or someone's smoking a cigarette.
Understood. Alright. Alrighty, Shelley, let's go. Let's all of us go. So now we are not running because we have a child with us, but we're still going quickly-ish. As fast as she can walk.
She can keep up with a brisk walking
Alright, let's
pace.
keep
Like,
this walking going.
What a hero child.
she's badass. Alright, so as you're going down, yet again you pass another door which is locked. Obviously, as Jill would have mentioned, not that we'd have any copyrighted material in the shot either.
We don't. I was facing it that way. But not. Look, you've showed it now.
The real monster is
The real monster is
copyright.
major corporate.
Jokes. Alright, let's keep going.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
As you're sort of walking down, you can hear a commotion. It's behind you. It seems to not be very close,
Okay.
but
That's right.
you just hear just these awful screeching sounds. There's definitely more than one.
We are going
But-
the other direction really quickly.
It sounds like a fracas.
Ooh.
I really wanted to use that word.
Hi.
What?
It seems like there's fighting. There's lots of smashing. There's
Oh, a
learning and
fracas.
screaming. Yeah, fracas.
For
I thought. Oh, was that really? All right, fine.
Someone
You're a security
correct
guard.
one of us.
Not an English
I've
teacher.
got no idea.
I think you're talking about Fraggle Rock. Both of you.
Let's head towards the fraggle.
A fracas.
What a doozer.
I
It
always
probably
say
is fracas.
you continue forward.
I don't know. I don't even
Alright,
know.
let's keep going. So do we get to that door
Yes,
that Jill was
keep going.
talking
Fracas.
about?
You do make it to the malfunctioning door.
Okay.
It's one of those ones that have like the multi-layer ones here. So these ones open up this way, and the ones behind
Oh,
open
right.
up this
Oh,
way.
this one.
So it's kind of like one of those.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
over there.
you can
Over
see
there.
that the middle section is opening, but it
Okay.
seems to have stopped. So that there's just enough space to sort of like squeeze an adult body through.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna squeeze my body through.
So you want to go first?
Yes, you have to.
What if the doors close on me?
That's
Well,
no real loss.
I'm dead and that's it. It's no real loss.
They seem to be like open. There doesn't seem there's no
Just
power
frozen,
in this
yeah.
area.
Okay, you promise?
Well,
I
not
promise they
promising
won't close
shit.
on
Ah.
But no, the power seems to be off, and it seems to have
We can test it with
Jammed.
Shelley
Yeah.
first.
in this
Can you go
position.
now? Hold on.
We can send the child through
Yeah.
first. but
Alright,
that's
that's right. I'll go through
Okay.
first.
So as you're sort of squeezing yourself through, like you're not a small guy.
Oh, thanks.
You know, you're somewhat broad, so as you're trying to like wiggle yourself through, selfishly going first.
Someone saying bravely, actually.
What the fuck?
You hear the screeching, the growling increasing.
Hurry the fuck up, Malcolm. Hurry. Go,
And-
go, go.
Although this screaming seems to be quite far away from you,
Mm.
you can sort of hear other sounds from either end of the
Oh,
either
dear.
end of the corridors coming towards the large sound that you can hear.
Right. So it's all behind me, though, right?
Yeah,
I see.
it's the major one seems to be distant.
Sweet, that's fine.
It's where we are, though,
I'll
so keep going
I keep
and let
going.
us in.
I keep going. I keep going.
Okay.
I just realised this is actually an escort mission.
Yes. You got to
Oh,
get me
God.
out.
Oh my god. Let's keep going.
Alright,
Queen.
so as you're sort of making your way through,
Yeah.
you fall out, obviously, as you get your tukas through. You sort of fall forward into like almost like hip deep water.
Ooh.
I'm
Because
not
everything's
cool with
gone
that.
on a incline, and the doors are partially shut.
Oh dear.
Um,
Is there any way forward through there, conceivably?
yes, this is the corridor.
Alright, cool. That's fine.
Are you staying?
We're
or-
following.
You
I'd say you guys
help us
come
through.
follow me. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you
yeah.
and Shelley can go first.
Are you sure about that?
I am, because I have a phobia of deep dark water.
Oh dear.
So
I will give you a flashbang before I leave.
you can go first.
Alright,
Should I take Shelley?
You should.
I feel like we should put Shelley through first, then
Yeah.
put you, and then put you, because
That
if you
does
go
make more
through
sense.
and then you refuse to come through, then we're
As you're talking,
Okay,
it's
let's
definitely
go.
coming
Do it,
down
do it,
the
do it. Alright,
direction.
Shelley.
Alright, Shelley,
Go
come
through.
to Uncle Malcolm. That's fine.
Is there a way to make it around me? Yes.
No, no.
I'll give
I'm
you
trying
a
to make it easier on the child.
candy, Shelley,
Not
candy.
cigarette.
Keep
I mean,
going.
there's no white bands.
I got some
Safe.
paper clips.
We keep going. We're going through. We're all going through.
Okay, and against all my instincts, I'm gonna also come through. Alright.
Yeah.
But-
As you're
Yeah.
going through, at either end of the junctions, you hear sort of this sort of skidding sound on either end, and you don't know how many there could be,
If any.
and there's just a chorus of screeches starts to sound and starts thumping towards you. You, in your panic of your head's through, you're halfway through, you can sort of see Shelley and Malcolm ahead of you, but all you can see in front of you is water. And as you've panicked, you sort of twist to sort of look at what's coming, and now you're stuck.
Oh dear. Alright, I guess we gotta push.
I would like you to pull first,
Okay. Yeah.
Me? Or...
Marla to pull,
Oh, sure.
to see if you can sort of calm yourself down and work your way through.
Well, part of Marla's biography is she is very good at pulling, so let's do that.
Mine is terrible at pulling.
Oh, what do you know? There you go.
Oh yeah. You just faced your goddamn fears, character arc.
I
And
do.
so you've sort of gone,
this is the real story.
fuck it! And you sort of, you maneuver yourself and you fall face forward into the water.
It's only because I know you're still behind
Oh
and
my
you
God.
need to be saved. I don't want to leave you behind.
Oh,
jeez.
Sorry.
And, but as you fall forward, you go straight into the water,
yeah.
and you knock your head.
Oh.
Marla.
Malcolm, can you help?
Define health.
Okay, what am I doing while this is happening?
As you can definitely hear they're getting closer and closer.
Do I just get in and come?
Well, it's up to you.
Yes.
Yeah, she's falling in the water, you have to
No,
go.
You
I-
need to help
I
me,
pull
apparently.
I pull a flashbang, I throw it in that direction, then I get in.
So you throw it down one direction.
Yes.
There's only
Okay.
one direction.
Niall, or whatever the other ones are called.
Yeah.
Zane?
Zane?
There's one,
I
yeah.
don't think he's in there anymore.
I don't think any of them are.
are. Yeah. They are now many directions.
No, since he lost one direction, he's found that he has no direction.
I think the solo career would actually prove that. But anyway.
Anyway,
So you
so
throw
you
the
pull the
flashbang.
flashbang, you throw it down the
Good
corridor.
thinking, Diego.
That's right.
It goes off. Obviously, you've sort of thrown it and you've turned and you've sort of dived
As you do with the flashbang.
through the opening.
I played a video game.
Very chic.
The flashbang goes off and they both sort of seem to go and cower a little bit.
We've bought ourselves some fucking time. Let's keep going.
You want to pull her out of the water?
I'm
taking
am
care
I
of
through?
Shelley.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll just lie.
Alright, I
As
pull
you're
up.
splashing through, as you've fallen through, and you're trying to pull Mara out,
Yeah.
they appear at the opening as well and start trying
Oh
to.
god.
pull
Is there any way to close
through.
the door from
Malcolm,
this
you might
side?
need to pull your fucking weight
Oh
here.
wait, I'm in the water. Don't listen
What
to
am I
me.
supposed to do?
No, you're being lifted up.
Lecture at me?
You're
Okay.
being lifted up with one arm, while presumably. Can you please fucking help? What do you want me to do? I don't know.
Start
What do you
looking.
do? Like talk to them about
Because at the moment I'm fucking bludgeoning while lifting a lady out of the water. I'm playing Ashen
You're
Army
doing
of
your
Goddamn
job.
Darkness.
I'm doing mine. I know.
Alright, I'm doing this while Malcolm gets his shit together.
What are you bludgeoning
is
them
Shelley
with?
tall enough to be breathing in the water? Like, can she stand
Yeah.
above
Yeah.
the...
I'm bludgeoning them. I reach into my pocket and I remove the rocks I've carried with me, and I'm bludgeoning them with rocks. I told you it would matter.
They definitely seem to be reacting, but they just get more angry.
But no, while I'm doing that, I'm lifting out of the water. We're trying to get the fuck out of there while Malcolm does shit, and we're just running through the water and stuff. I
What
don't know.
shit is Malcolm doing?
Can I? So I have a phone in my pocket. Can I? I might have needed it for emergencies.
I'm gonna play my own.
Phone.
I'm gonna pull my own goddamn Jenga without being prompted to.
You
For what I'm
guys,
currently doing.
you've got less than 5 minutes.
Let's
Oh
do
my
it.
god!
Hurry
Alright,
up, let's go.
can I light my phone battery with one of my cigarettes and
Okay.
throw it at them as a makeshift explosive? What are you doing?
Sure, you can
I
try.
pulled the Jenga because you were taking too long.
Alright, no, it's alright.
Okay,
I've done
so-
that.
You've successfully pulled
Yeah.
Marla out of the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
You're sort of walking
Good
upwards. As
work.
it's gradiating upwards, the water gets shallower.
Yeah,
So
we're
you're
going that way.
walking
We're going
up.
that way. We're going
Let's
that
go.
way.
Let's go.
But they seem to be coming through and they're pouring through this hole as all the noise and the fracas have
Pause.
attracted a
I
whole
turned my phone into a bomb. Sorry. Yeah, keep going.
You're the expert.
and they just start just pouring almost like a leak in a window
Yeah.
with the water coming through. They're just coming through here now.
Alright, let's keep going.
Go, 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 go.
So you're running up there.
You've still got Shelley, right?
Yes.
Jill comes over
I
the
didn't
column
leave.
Shelley can take care of herself.
and says, I can see you. Let me get the door open.
Alright, let's keep running.
And so
No,
she...
Wasn't there a knocking at Jill's
No,
door
over the door.
before?
There was.
What's that?
Yeah.
Wait, we don't have time to consider that. We can't
Oh,
really go
we
back.
don't?
No,
No.
we
As
really
you're,
don't. We
as
really
you're
don't.
running to, you hear this clunk sound, and the final doors start to raise up. And as you're running to, about 3 of them come from your right.
Oh
What do
my
you
god.
We thank Jill very much. That's what we do.
Are you awake now? Or are you unconscious?
Throw Shelley, no.
Was I unconscious when I hit my head?
You sort of you're away to
Right.
you weren't knocked out. It was more just like a disorientation.
Alright.
Easy, but alright.
Well, I feel like we should probably do one each, so I can tackle one with my taser.
Oh, thank you.
Quick, put Shelley
Just
behind
the
me.
one that's closest to me, because that's the most important.
Okay,
one.
let's
Okay,
each take one.
um,
Let's each take
Pull
one.
to see if you take it to the ground,
Oh, Malcolm.
and you are tackling. So you would in fact be on the ground with it if you were to succeed.
Actually.
You can't pull from that one.
Oh, damn it.
Actually, no, you can.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
can because it's the first
complete.
2 rows. Yeah.
Oh.
It's probably not as easy.
This is why I didn't do anything, by the way.
That is an actual tactic that was used in my last game. Okay.
Ooh.
So you successfully knock it
Hands
to
are
the
sweaty,
ground.
mum's spaghetti.
You successfully knock it to the ground.
Yep.
They're still coming up from behind you. You just give it a massive smack in the face.
Good old taser.
Push yourself back up to standing.
Alright, now I'm shooting,
And
presumably.
now you're monitoring Shelley.
Yes. See, Shelley?
Well, the door is probably about half open now,
Alright,
and you
so
can hear Jill on
I've-
the other side going, "Go, go!"
I've fucking
Right.
shot mine.
Okay.
Alright, so
Sure.
there's
Okay, so you've shot one.
Yeah.
The other one, am I shooting?
So you've got one more on the right, but you've got about 6 or 7 coming up
dive
behind
through.
you.
Just
Dive
dive
through,
the-
dive through, dive through,
the
dive through,
door.
dive
Okay,
through.
let's all dive through. Let's
Everyone
just
dive
Dive through,
hurry.
dive through, dive through.
Okay.
We don't worry about the other one.
Yeah.
Shotgun's taking too much time.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys have already started running.
Yeah.
I now sprint to
Come
catch
on,
up.
Shelley.
Okay,
Yeah,
little
so
shell
sprint to
stuff.
catch up. The door is half open.
Let's go.
It's not going up any further.
That's fine.
Um,
Yeah, no dragons.
the ones that are coming behind you can sort of just sense that there's even more ahead because they see the lights of the command center on, and they just speed up exponentially. They are piss bolting
Oh god.
towards
Not
you.
piss bolting.
Not piss bolting.
Porque?
Who's got Shelley?
I've got
You've got
Shelley.
Shelley.
You've got Shelley. How have you got Shelley?
I'm like carrying her, like, you know, is it like a bear hug or something? I don't know.
On the hip.
Like a boombox.
like a boombox, what the
With her
children
strap,
carry.
obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
With
Yeah.
her sick
Okay.
Shelley beats.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're going,
Ow, ow, ow.
you all go to dive through the half-open door.
Mm.
Pull again to see if you get through.
Oh,
With Shelley.
Whoops. I
Alright.
knew I shouldn't have. This is why I don't take care of children.
Because
Oh,
I
I hate them. And
That's okay. You teach babies to dance. So
I do. Beautifully.
I'm right-handed, you know. I don't trust my left-hand at that angle.
You sure you want to do that one when you don't want to just do one that's a bit easier to move, Alex?
You know an easier way to save children. I'd like to hear it.
Not that one.
this one, maybe.
Yeah.
This
What
one?
about the middle one there?
No,
Is
yeah.
that it? Or the
Oh, yeah,
That
this
one's really tight.
Ooh, yeah, no. This one. Ooh.
Tumbling. Tower. Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I believe in him.
I don't.
all right,
Yes.
I better get. You have to Shelley's university graduation.
all right.
It's like the ending of Bioshock.
You pull her around to the front of your body, and you basically run through and dive and twist, so you sort of
Whoa.
land on your back,
Epic
protecting
science.
the child.
Yep.
Are we there yet?
You guys, you're in the middle, so you're next.
I thought Malcolm was in the middle.
Just for that, you can pull to see if you make it through the door.
Worth it.
Puns cost lives.
You sort of trip on a great.
You trip on a
Oh
giant
my
pun.
god.
You trip on. You trip on a plot device, and
Oh no, not those.
as you sort of go to stand up, one of them
Oh.
grabs you by the ankle.
But I get away from it
Too
because
easy, because you saved that one for last. Well done.
Yeah.
All right,
Come on,
you sort of
Diego.
turn it and you kick this thing in the face with everything you've got on your other foot, and you see it snap its head back and sort of.
Gosh, I hope that wasn't my brother that I'm looking for down here who worked in the daycare.
Oh.
That would be ironic.
You always get another one.
You sort of scramble back up,
Do I pull another
run
one?
through the door, and you get through.
We keep
Diego.
I'm gonna pull as well.
Yep.
I thought
You
it
were
was
bringing
first.
up the rear,
Oh,
weren't
right.
you?
Oh, I
Yes.
don't
Because you came through the,
You came
the
through
door
the thing
last.
last.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
Diego is actually French for last.
It's an
I'm a
animal
linguist.
for weakest link.
Careful, this one is falling out.
This one is incredibly precarious.
You sort of turn around while they're trying to
watch
get
us really
through.
keep wobbling the table.
You turn around and you just unload the rest of your clip
Yeah.
into the one,
The quick
and it
stop.
seems to have sort of.
High noon. Alright.
But you got nerfed. So
I did,
here
yes.
we are.
Yeah.
So you seem to shoot a bunch. It's quite dark, and the light
Yeah.
behind you is shining. You can see that some of them become injured to the point where they fall over, not allowing the rest of them to get towards you.
Yeah.
And you make your way through the door as well. And Jill goes, "I thought you weren't gonna make it." Shuts the door. The door closes. You all get into the escape pod,
Hooray!
and you.
What about
You
my
escaped.
brother?
Well, he's dead. I told you he was dead.
You don't know this.
Well, he's now.
You are now on your way to the surface. Congratulations, you
Yay.
all
How much time?
survived.
What's the
Yay.
timer though?
Oh yeah, you got to the door
That was
close
extra.
enough for her to
That
open
was
it.
extra.
Okay.
You had about
That was
30
extra.
seconds to get
Nice.
to her door, and once she opened it, obviously the air supply would not have been
Safe.
restricted.
What we've
Do you know
learned
what I
today
should've
is
done?
Tumbling Tower is scary.
I should have taken the voice recorder out of my backpack to record these freaky sounds, so then we can show
That's
the
right.
surface dwellers.
I'm a
think
bit
we need to show
scared
anything.
that
I
we're
think
heading
it's
up
fine.
because my character's agoraphobia that comes from a tragic foot accident during training gave
Tell
him
us-
with a fear of the sky and
tell us
falling upwards that
More
did not
about
come
your
up.
background.
Well, like that's why my character has
Never
rocks
played
in his
Metal Gear
tactical belt. Because he has a fear of the sky and falling upwards, and he really likes gravity, which is the force which holds us safe to Mother Earth, binds us to others, and makes us yearn to return
Well,
home.
I was
So I'm really fucking scared right now. I don't know about you guys.
I was pretty okay because my fear was dying without a legacy. So there you
Oh
go.
my god, we both Metal Geared this shit.
I know. Yes.
Yes.
But that's why it was important that I lived.
You're a good philosopher.
Thank you.
And I'm happy because now I can return to the surface and watch happy animal videos.
Sorry, brothers. Do you ever think about brother? Not really. Just animal
In his
videos.
honor.
Yeah.
Your brother always loved happy animal videos. It was the times you bonded as orphans on the streets of Prague. Only just the occasional YouTube video of a cat doing something cute kept you
Ah.
going.
What gives me
Well-
courage and hope that my brother will forgive me and
For
come
leaving him
home
behind.
from his research.
Oh my god,
Well-
that's so real.
But I'm happy because I'm also returning to my cat cello. My gorgeous and pretentious cat cello.
Oh my
She
god.
is as fat as a cat can get. She is
Wow.
my diva
Did you write this?
and means
Did you
everything
write
to me,
this? You wrote this?
especially
Oh my
since
god.
it's just my brother and me, but now just me.
Oh my god. It's got very
I
real.
think that
Well-
worked out pretty well for me.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed your dread experience.
Yeah, it was
I was
nice.
really hoping that I would get to kill one of you.
Probably me.
We've been doing a lot of practice
fan
tumbling
favourite.
now.
I don't know about you guys, but I was filled with a lot of dread. You were just like, I can't laugh. I can't laugh.
Yes, no.
Everywhere, everyone get on this shit.
Everyone gets
Everyone.
it. Alright.
Georgia, do you want?
Yeah, right.
All
So,
Well, this is how it ends.
So welcome to
Credits
the
roll.
least scary episode of Dread.
The real monster was.
If
sexism.
you'd like to learn more about comics, please watch our podcast, The Splash Panel.
A girl
Yes.
that reads
thank you
comics?
so much, Alex and John, for
No,
coming
no, no.
along and playing
Thank you
and
so much.
allowing me to fangirl over writing horror stories because
No,
it's what I
it was
enjoy.
fantastic.
That was good.
Look, I'm disappointed none of you died. I'm
Me
sure
too,
you all
actually.
guys
I was
are
kind of hoping
disappointed.
to be able to leave one
I-
of them to
look-
die.
Yeah.
I was trying to get you to sacrifice yourself.
I know, I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
die.
I think
That was my
actually
fear.
one of the hardest things.
Yeah.
Check my tower out.
My tower's
One of the
pretty-
hardest things was definitely not the Jenga. Sorry, tumbling towers aspect of this. No, something that I legitimately found difficult was how to tie in the character biography into what we were doing. Because it's like you're presenting us with options. Let's just forget about that and do the
Guys,
thing.
I tied my
And
backstory
it's-
into it perfectly with my rocks and my
Why don't
pockets.
we
You
in
know
the
what?
Marines or something?
Why
I
can't
don't
we?
know.
Yeah.
Were you a soldier? And yeah, you're
We're all soldiers now. That's what
We're all
I'm
soldiers.
So we're gonna wrap
Send the
this
fire.
one up, and perhaps we can do this again, and I will have something more deadly and more frustrating,
Excellent.
and I hopefully will be able to kill one of you.
Yay,
Jeff.
Jeff.
But thank you very much for coming along.
my
Jay and
God.
I will see you
Oh my
very
God.
soon.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, no, we believe that.
Professional.
It's true. 100%.
Focus.
100%.
We'll see you soon in some new content. We got all sorts of new exciting
we do.
things to do, stuff we've not ever done before
We
for you
got some
guys.
plans.
We got plans,
Yes.
girls and boys, and whatever you choose to identify. Apache attack
No,
helicopters,
totally. Oh my god, no!
and we'll
Freeze
see
frame.
you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I really should have checked out those Peanuts comics at work today. Your jacket is just filling me with regrets. I should have just grabbed them off the shelf and I'd be feeling happiness right now.
Happiness
Okay.
is warm.
I
Alright.
only wear this when I'm out because my housemate is allergic to peanuts.
I hate you.
Is that
That's
actually...
also a fact, though.
Wait,
Like,
Yeah, I mean he is
I
actually.
mean, he is
definitely
actually
allergic.
allergic to peanuts, but,
No, no,
but that
that's
was,
right. You've been
that
very...
was
You've had a lot
joke.
of restraint with the puns so far. So that's not going to last.